Hello children, welcome back. Let me start Telangana State Syllabus 10th class, second chapter sets. So before going to that topic, let us have a small discussion about proverb. The truth will out. Children, be careful. Always truth is the one which even if you want to hide it, it will never be hidden. Definitely on one day or the other that will come out. You might have seen people over boasting themselves, saying that I have this much greatness in me, I can do this, I can do that. But actually that work might have been done by somebody else, but these people are taking the credit. One day or the other it will be known to the people. When the people will come to know that the person has spoken false, he is not truthful, then definitely afterwards the people will not have any trust upon them. Sometimes people will do mistakes and they hide it. They say that I have not done it. Afterwards, people will come to know that this is done by the same person. So definitely children, don't think that if you hide the truth, definitely you will be safeguarded. No. Truth will definitely come out on one day or the other, and once if it is out, your position in the society also is out. People will not have any belief in you. They don't trust you. So please be careful. Always speak truth. Now let us come back to our studies. The studies is about the sets we are going to talk about. In the sets, we have done exercise 2.1 completed. Now we are going to talk with the page 34, empty set. What is this empty set, children? A set with no elements in it. A set with no elements in it. This is called an empty set. It is represented as either like this or this. Fine. Okay. If you, it is also called, there are other names. It is also called null set or void set. So these are the other names given to it. That is null set or VOID, void set. As an example, we will say that a set of prime numbers without 2. Do you have it, children? Prime numbers are starting with 2. Without 2 you want a set means it is not possible. So you will be saying that a set of odd numbers without 2, it is not possible. Therefore, it is an empty set. So write down about this, children. We will be dealing with the other topic afterwards. Now, in the same page, you have got in the same page you have got to do these sums. Page 34, do these sums. The question is, which are empty sets? Which are empty? Explain. You have to explain why they are empty. You have only one problem. first one, set of integers between 2 and 3. See children, integers may be positive, may be negative. Okay, 2 and 3 are positive numbers. So we can talk about set of positive integers. But in this positive integers, between 2 and 3, what number you are having children? You can only find innumerable rational numbers between them, but not a whole number or an integer. So we will be saying that it is not possible. It is not possible. Therefore, it is an empty set. Okay, now let us see what is the second one. The second one is set of natural numbers smaller than 1. Set of natural numbers smaller than 1. Is it possible children? Before 1, smaller than 1, it is not possible. It is not possible. So you don't have any set which is lesser than 1. Lesser than 1 is 0. 0 is not in natural numbers. Therefore, it is an empty set. Now let us see the third bit. Set of odd numbers leaving remainder 0. Remainder 0 when divided by 2. We know children, any number which is divided by 2, if you get 0, that as a remainder, we will say that that is an even number. But what is that they are asking? Odd numbers. Is it possible children? Any odd number when divided by 2, you will be getting remainder as 1. So, it is not possible. It is not possible. Therefore, it is an empty set. Write down this children. Now, let us go for the next topic, that is universal set. Empty set we have done. Now we are going to do universal sets. Universal sets. So what are universal sets? A set which contains all the objects which can be considered as elements, including itself, is called an universal set. This is the definition of universal set, children. A set which contains all the objects including itself. They are called as universal sets. It is represented as mu. This is called mu or just capital U. Okay, children. So, as an example, we will say that set of natural numbers. What are set of natural numbers means? 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. So usually a universal set is indicated as a rectangle. Means like this. It is indicated as a rectangle. They'll write it as mu or u. Anything you can write, capital U or mu. Any subsets are there, that will be written about here. We will be talking about that in the next part of this topic, the next one. Now write on this, children. Now, let us see the next part. The next part is about subsets. What do you mean by subsets? So the subsets means what, children? Let us see here. A set that is a part of a larger set. A set that is part of a larger set, that is called as subset. And subset, it is represented as this. This is the symbol. So example I tell. See, suppose natural number, they are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. These are the natural numbers, and I have written a set A with the elements 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 are the elements of the set. That means what? What all the elements are there in set A, they are there in natural numbers. So I will say that set A is a subset of N. So a set that is a part of a larger set. This is a larger set. So this is a part of larger set. So we call it as subset. So this is an example. And what you can say, null set is a subset of every set. Null set is a subset of every set. Every set will be having null set, and any set is a subset of itself. These two you should have a thorough knowledge, children. When we are talking about the number of subsets, we'll have to have these points also. What is a set? A set is a part of a larger set, and it is represented as this. And if you have got n as 1, 2, 3, 4 and a set A 1, 2, 3, we will say that set A is a subset of natural number, that is n, and null set is also a subset of every set, and every set is a subset of itself. These are very important properties which you should learn, children. Now copy it. Now after this we have got some more very important point of it, that is number of subsets. Number of subsets means you will be having this kind of questions, children, in your examination. Write the number of subsets of a given set. So there is a formula, children. Number of subsets, if you want to find out a number of subsets, you can use a formula 2 to the power of n. What is this 2 to the power of n? Where n is equal to the number of elements in a set. It's very important. It is important even for the objective purpose. Sometimes even in the objective, they will give you a set and they will ask you how many number of subsets are there in it. You can use this formula 2 to the power of n and find it out. So let us see this. Let me talk about a set A. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. So what is n of A, children? N of A means number of elements in A. How many are there? 3 are there. So what are the number of subsets? Number of subsets formula 2 to the power of n. That means 2 to the power of 3. How many? 8. I'll get 8 subsets in this. So what are those 8 subsets? So let me write those 8 subsets here. The first subset is 1. Second subset is 2. Third subset is 3. Fourth subset is 1, 2. Fifth subset is 2, 3. Sixth subset is 3, 1. Seventh subset is null set. Eighth subset is 1, 2, 3. What did I say, children? How many subsets are there in a set? By using the formula 2 to the power of n. Where what is this n represents? N represents the number of elements in a set. So if you have taken an example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3. What you are getting, children? How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3 elements. If you have A, B, C also 1, 2, 3 elements. So n of A in the sense what? Number of elements in set A. How many number of elements are there in set A? 3. So number of subsets you will be getting 2 to the power of n. That means 2 cube. 2 cube means 8. That means you will be getting 8 subsets. How will you get? Each element will be considered as one subset. So 1. Then second says that's 2. Then third one 3. Then fourth one 1, 2. Fifth one 2, 3. Sixth one 3, 1. And seventh one null set. I have told you earlier. Null set is the subset of every set. And eighth one, the set itself is the subset 1, 2, 3. So this is how you are going to write the subset, children. It's very important for you. So please copy it. Now we have do this sums, children. Now do this sums we have got in page 37. In page 37 you are having, in page 37 you are having some do these sums. Let us see what are they. First one, you have got set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B is equal to 2, 4. C is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. These are the elements of C. Next, F is equal to empty set or null set. Now you have to fill in the blanks. What is the first one? A dash B. See children, you have to fill in the blanks by using either this or this. Means null set, a subset or not a subset. So elements of A are 1, 2, 3, 4. B are 2, 4. So definitely A is bigger than B. So A is not a subset of B. Second bit, C and A. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. A is 1, 2, 3, 4. So C is not a subset of A. Next, third one, B and A. Definitely B elements are there in A. So B is a subset of A. And fourth one, A and C. A and C. All the elements of A are there in C. So A is a subset of C. Fifth bit, B and C. All elements of B are there in C. So B is a subset of C. And sixth bit, null set and B. Already we have got an explanation. Null set is a subset of every set. So I will be writing like this. Now, second question. Which of the following statements are true? First one, it is given as this. Yes, null set is nothing but 5. It is true. Second one, null set is equal to 0. It is false, children. This means not 0. It means no elements. 0 means 0 can be taken as an element of a set. So, you cannot take it as a 0. Null set means you have to represent it like this. This way of representing a letter is wrong. And third one, O is equal to 0. Of course, it is a true statement because an element is there in this O set. Okay, you can represent it as a set. Okay, children, I hope you have understood. So copy this children. Now, the next one, I wanted to do this, try this sums children. In some cases, try these sums are very important. So I will be doing that. In the same page, try this. These sums, I have seen some questions in the examination. So I wanted to explain even these sums under this topic. The first one is, A is a set of quadrilaterals. Set of quadrilaterals. And B is, they have given square, rectangle, trapezium, rhombus. These are the elements. State whether A is subset of B or not. A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. That you have to state. Which is a subset? A is a subset or B is a subset. Now children, here when you see whether A is a subset or B is a subset, A means set of quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals means of course square, rectangle, all these will come under this. Square, rectangle, trapezium, rhombus, all these are there in it. But apart from it, you will be having something else, other quadrilaterals also. Quadrilateral means, of course, these are the ones which are having quadrilateral, four sides. Because they are having certain properties in them, they are considered, they are given with a separate name. They have certain properties. But there are certain other quadrilaterals which have no properties, so simply we will call them as only quadrilateral. That means in set of quadrilaterals you have something extra than B. So we will be saying that B is a subset of A. Why? Because all the elements of B are there in set A. This is the reason. Now, second problem, A is equal to A, B, C, D. Then you have to write all the subsets. What are all the subsets? Now your children, say children, n of A. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. N of A is 4. Therefore, number of subsets, how many they should be? 2 to the power of 4. That means you should have 16 subsets. So let me first write numbers 1, 2, 3, and I'll write a fourth one here. 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, then 16th, 16. So 16 elements I should write. So first one is what, children? A. Second one is B. Third one is C. C is the subset. Next, fourth one, D. Next I can write A comma B. Next I can write A comma C. Next A comma D. Next D comma A or A comma D. C. A comma B, A comma C, A comma D. Okay. Now we will talk with the B. B comma C. Then B comma D. We should see whether the elements are repeating or not. Here the elements are not repeating. Means either AB or BA is one and the same. So we will not write BA once again. We will start BC and CD, BD. Next C. CD. Have we written CD or DA? DA we have already written, but CD. CD we have not written. So you can write CD here. Next DA. DA, AD I have already written. DB, BD I have already written. DC, CD I have already written. So you have enough with two values. Next, A, B, C. Next, A, C, D. Next, A, D, B. A, D, B. Okay. So, one more thing. B, C, D. With A, I have already finished. A, B, C, A, C, D, A, D, B. Now, I should start with B. With B, B, C, D. B, C, D. Next, B, D, A means A, B, D. Already I have written A, B, D is there. So, I cannot write. With C, C, D, A or A, C, D I have already written. C, B, D. Already B, C, D I have already written it. So we don't have anything else. Apart from this, we will be having an empty set and also a set of the given elements, that is A, B, C, D. So total how many? 16 elements are there. So you have written all 16 elements here. Suppose if you cannot see that 16th one here, children, I will write it here. The 16th one here is A, B, C, D. So these all are the various elements, subsets that we will be getting for the given set. So you should remember very well, children, how many number of elements are there, that you have to find out first. N of A, how much, whatever is the set, that set number you will write. Number of subsets, first you should know how many you will be getting, 2 to the power of n. Then you write those numbers and keep on writing the elements, then you don't get any mistake in it, children. Write down this. Now let us see the third one. You are getting writing the number of subsets for a given element, as sometimes 2 marks question you are getting, children, or sometimes their formula they are getting. How many number of elements subsets are there for a given set. Now let us see third bit. We have got various sets given. P is set of factors of 5. Factors of 5 they are saying. So what are factors of 5, children? 5 means 1 into 5. That's all. Therefore, what is P? P is equal to 1, 5. And the next one is Q is set of factors of 25. How will you write, children, 25 factors? 1 into 25, 5 into 5. So, Q is equal to 1, 5, 25. Next, R is set of factors of 125. So, how will you get? 125 means 1 into 125, 5 into 25, and then what else? You will not get anything, only this. So R is equal to 1, 5, 25, 125. These are the elements. After writing these elements, what is the first question, children? A is, P is a subset of Q. You have to say which one of the following is false. Explain. P is a subset of Q. Is it true, children? Yes. P is a subset of Q. It is true. Why? All the elements of P are in set Q. Now the second bit, Q is a subset of R. Q is a subset of R. It is also true. So all the elements of Q are there in subset of what you can say R. Next, third bit, R is a subset of P. R is a subset of P. It is false. Why? R has got more elements than P. So R has more elements than P. Next, fourth bit. P is a subset of R. P is a subset of R. Yes, true, because B has all the elements of R. Okay, children, here not 1, 2, 3 children. They have given them as A, B, C, D. So, let me write them. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Capital D. So, I hope you have followed, children. Just copy them. Now, let us go to the fourth bit. Now, the fourth bit here is A is a set of prime numbers less than 10. Prime numbers. What are prime numbers, children? 2, 3, 5, 7. 9 is odd number. So, 2, 3, 5, 7 are the set of prime numbers less than 10. Next. B is set of odd numbers less than 10. Set of odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 less than 10. Next, C is set of even numbers less than 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, which of the following statements are true? First one, A is a subset of B. It is a false statement. He is not asking reasons, so we'll just write what are they. Then B, second one, B is a subset of A. How can it be? These elements are different, these elements are different. So second one also is false. Third one, A is a subset of C. A and C, no, it is also false. Subset means all the elements should be there, not 1 or 2. Then C is a subset of A. No, it is also false. Then fifth bit, B is a subset of C. B and C. No, this is also a false statement. And the sixth one, null set is a subset of A. We have already learned, children, every null set is a subset of every set. So it is only a true statement, remaining all are false. So with this, I will stop today's class, children. Remaining, I will do it in the next class.